G'day and welcome to another edition of Hef's Beer Reviews. Today I am doing a homebrew video that has been inspired by two other YouTubers, Basic Homebrew and Skid Baxter. They've both done tastings of mystery bottles of homebrew. Now I don't have a mystery bottle here, I've got a bottle of a homebrew and I know exactly what it was, but it has been sitting around for just over 12 months. It is a bottle of Morgan's Blue Mountain Lager. Although it's called a lager, it's really a pseudo lager. It was brewed just using the kit, using the tin, a kilo of Morgan's body blend. It was fermented at ambient temperatures just with the kit yeast, and it was dry hopped with some Galaxy. It was a pretty small amount. I think it was only about 20 grams in that dry hop. I didn't think a whole lot of this beer when it was first brewed. However, it was a pretty old kit, so I'm not sure that I would judge on whether or not this is any good and whether or not you should brew it yourself based on this. Because as I said, it was a pretty old kit, and I think that the quality was definitely affected by the age. But anyway, here we go. Here's the bottle. As I said, been sitting for just over 12 months. All right, bit of a hiss, but not much. Let's see what it's like. All right, very clear, as you'd expect. Not terribly well carbonated, or not much head at least. It is a little bit darker than I recall. Actually, I think it's substantially darker. You can see the glass is a bit dirty there with the bubble sticking to the side. Aroma. Yeah, smells like homebrew. There's just a faint aroma of the Galaxy hops coming through there. Yeah, a lot of that I guess has faded in the 12 months. There are some bubbles coming up. All right, let's give it a taste. Cheers. Okay, the body is still very light. It's got very pronounced kit twang. Unfortunately, you know, I guess there's not enough additions to hide that, and that's really, I guess, what you're going to expect if you're just going to do very, very basic kit and kilo brews. There's not much of the hop flavour coming through either. As I said, it was very minimal on the aroma. It's also very minimal on the taste. When it was first tasted, the hop addition did impart some aroma and a little bit of flavour, not much, but that's certainly dissipated over time. It's still pretty average. Still pretty average. I do have quite a few bottles left over of this one because, as I said, it wasn't great when I first brewed it. I don't think it's improved at all. If anything, it's probably got a little bit worse. So I probably should cut my losses, pour it down the sink, clean the bottles, and brew something else. So, if anything, hopefully what it's done, this tasting, is encourage me to brew another batch. It's been a while since I've brewed one. The last one I did was the chocolate coffee milk stout, and that was quite a while ago now. So I do need to get motivated and do another brew. If I was going to give that a score out of 5, I'll tell you what, it's pretty bad. It really is. 1.5. I'm going to give it a 1.5 out of 5. It's drinkable, but only just. There you go. Thanks for watching this episode of Hef's Beer Reviews, and we'll catch you next time.